Morning students. This is our lecture number 4 of lesson number 1. Okay. I am Kanti sir, teaching mathematics in standard 10 English medium. Our today's topic is converting given decimal numbers into p by q forms, means fraction forms. Okay. In last lecture, means in number 3, we studied how to convert any p by q forms into decimals. If it is terminating, then without actual division, we already converted the terminating this fraction form into decimal form. Okay, so that was a exercise 1.4 question number 1 and 2. Okay, now question number 3 is quite opposite of that. Why? We are already given decimal form. We have to convert p by q forms. Okay, so today's our topic is quite opposite of earlier process. Now first of all, before going to that topic, we just understand first of all decimal forms, how many types are there. Okay, so in decimal form of any number, there are 3 types. First one is terminating. Then second one is non-terminating. Recurring. Non-terminating, recurring, because in non-terminating again 2 types. Okay, I am writing in parallel way, but actually terminating, non-terminating. Then in non-terminating again 2 types are there. So non-terminating, recurring. Then non-terminating, non-recurring. Now, what is the meaning of this one? First of all, terminating means it terminate. To terminate means to stop. To stop after particular digits after a point. So that is called terminating. All integer numbers are terminating. Okay. Some decimal forms are in terminating form. So I am giving you example. Suppose 6.825. This is terminating. If you divide particular number by this one, then it will end at particular number. In earlier lectures, we divided 125 by 8. 125 divided by 8. So if we try to divide, then 8 ones are 8. 125, 8. 8 ones are 8. 4 left. 8 5s are 40. 5 left. Get extra 0 here. Why? We go to in decimal form. 8 6 are 48. Now number 2 left. Extra 0 again. So 8 2s are 16. 4 left. 8 5s are 40. Okay. So it terminates here because we got 0 as a reminder. So here it is 15.625. So that is terminating. Why it stops here? This is another example which also terminates. So these are terminating. All integers are also terminating. But now we are talking about decimal forms, means non-integers. Okay. Now non-terminating recurring. Suppose you are given 20 divided by 6. Then it will be 6 3s are 18. Okay, 2 left. If you place extra 0, then again 6 3s are 18 like this. So it will continue this way. So it is called 3.3 bar. This is non-terminating. Why non-terminating? You know, it is going ahead continuously without end. But recurring means repeating. Terminating means stopping. Recurring means repeating. So it is repeating. Okay, it can be denoted this way also. 3.3 bar means 3 is repeating continuously. Okay, so this is non-terminating recurring, so second type. Now sometimes our decimal expansion is non-terminating, non-recurring. Suppose 1.02, 002, 0002. Okay, like this. This is not not recurring. Why? Because 02, then 002 is there. Means 020202 like this. Then we can say it is a recurring. But this is non-recurring. Okay, non-terminating. That is right, but non-recurring. Okay. So this is the third type. If any way you can write without any particular pattern or like this repeating block, then it will be like this: 6 2 1 4 8 0 1 1 2 5 6 0 6 3 4. Okay, means randomly you can write anyway without any particular pattern at endless. This at that time it is called non-terminating, non-recurring. Okay, so you can see all three types of decimal form. Now these first two parts or first two types are called rational numbers. Why rational numbers? Because according to definition they will be converted into P by Q forms. Okay, so number that can be denoted or expressed in P by Q forms, that is called rational numbers. Okay, so we will convert also in today's topic. Our main topic is this only. So these are rational numbers, and this one is irrational number. Why? It is non-rational. So that is a definition of irrational number. So decimal form of irrational number is always non-terminating, non-recurring. Okay. So understand. It cannot be converted into P by Q forms. It can be converted in P by Q form. Both these. But this is not. Can't converted in P by Q forms. Okay. So understand, if you will have this type of number, don't go ahead. Not possible. Only we will proceed in these two types of sum. Okay. Now in doing this one, converting in P upon Q means P by Q form, this is very simple. Since primary stage you were doing this one. How? Suppose you will be given anywhere 1.25, then you were writing this way in primary. Okay, and so since this stage you are familiar with this. Suppose 1.2, then you can write 12 by 10. Okay, suppose 6.215, suppose I am converting this back way, 15.625, so it will be 15625 upon 1000. Why? Two decimals are there, so 100 plus. One decimal is there, so 10 is placed in denominator. Three decimal means 3 digits after point, so in denominator 1000 is placed. Okay, so keep in mind this thing. Okay, but now this is new for us, so our main concentration will be here only. So how to convert non-terminating recurring decimal into P by Q form? Okay, so this is our basic. So before going to start, it is the required things to be known. Now before practicing our textbook question, I am giving you some extra ones. Okay, in textbook some long questions are given, means decimal expansion given is quite long. So before going to direct that stage, I am giving you few simple sums. Suppose you are given 5.375. 5.375. Then how to convert? First of all, give type of this one. in that question there is description or instruction is like that, whether given decimal expansor are rational number or not. If rational, then convert into P by Q form. So first of all, we have to decide also, okay, converting given decimal number into P by Q form. But before doing this process, we have to decide whether it is, means given one is rational or not. If rational, then only you can convert in P by Q forms. So, first of all, it is obviously rational. Why? It is terminating. Okay, so write down with reason. It is terminating number. Yeah, so it is terminating decimal expansion. Therefore, it is rational number. Okay, so with reason, we decided why it is rational number. Now obviously it is rational number, so we can denote it into P by Q forms. So how to denote it P by Q form? That is not new. Instead of this, write down 5375 upon 100. Sorry, 1000. Okay, why? 3 decimals are there. You know. Now convert it into simplest fraction, because P by Q forms answer is always given in simplest fraction only. Okay, so you have to cut both by 25. So this is 25 for the 100. Okay, 1 0 extra. Now 25 to the 50. 3 left 7. 25 on the 25. 2 and 1 5. So 25 5 is 125. Now again it is divisible by 5. Okay, so 5 4 is 20, 5 3 is 15, 5 8. Okay, so this is our P by Q form in simplest fraction. Okay, so nothing is new in this type. Now we are going to take another example. Okay, terminating. How to convert P by Q form? Just simple way. So far, whatever you done, this way only. Nothing is new. This is actually not part of standard 10. Okay, just revision one. Now, suppose you are given 0.001 this way. So first of all, when you see anywhere bar is there, at that time it is non-terminating recurring. Okay, so that number is non-terminating recurring. So it is non-terminating recurring. Why recurring? Because it is actually 0.001, 001, 001, 001. Okay, proceed continuously, endlessly. Okay, so you have to decide it is non-terminating recurring. So it is rational number. Therefore, it is rational number. Okay. Now, how to go ahead? That is new. Actually, few sums you practice in standard 9. But still, for more practice, we start as it is new for us. So now write down this number. Let it x. Suppose that number be x. So write down this way, 0.001, 001, 001 like this. Okay, 3 or 4 times just repeat it. Don't write in bar form. Remove that bar. Okay, so remember, always whenever bar is there, it is always of this type. Whenever you came across any bar number, it is always of this type. Rational number but non-terminating recurring. You have to go through this process. Now, then what to do? I just return the given number by removing bar. Now what to do? Multiply both sides, means whole equation or whole expression by either 10, 100, 1000, like this number, 10 by 10 raised to n. N is what? N is the number of digits which are repeating. So in a one block, one repeating block, there are 3 digits. Okay. So we have to multiply both sides by 10 raised to 3, means 1000. Okay. So multiply both sides by 1000. Why? That is important. 3 digits are in a block. Okay. Means under this bar, how many digits? 3. That's why we are going to multiply both sides by 1000. So multiply this one by 1000. Now, if you multiply this number by 1000, this point shift 3 places toward right side. Okay. So it will become 1.001001. If you want, write down extra also. How many times it is written, that is not important at all. Okay. So many, 1000 times or lakhs of times it is repeating. Okay. So that is the main, our first step. Multiply by 10 raised to n. Here 10 raised to 3 means 1000. Okay. How it multiply, that is very simple. Now subtract second last step from last step. Okay. So subtract this step, first step, from second step. So how it becomes? So it will become 1000x minus 1x equal to 1.001001 like this, minus 0.001001 like this. Okay, we just subtracted previous step from last step. Okay, so this is our second step. First step is to multiply by 10 raised to 8. After multiplying by 10 raised to 8 n, you have to subtract previous step from last step. Okay, now what happens here? 999x, because out of 1000 1x gone. Now look here, that decimal part is equal. At this step always decimal step or decimal part will be equal always. Remember this thing. So after subtraction, you will get here integer only, never fraction or never decimal form. Okay. So look here. Now this part subtracted this. Okay. So left 1 minus 0, 1 only. You can do this at rough work also, but it is very simple. Okay. This part is always equal after going through this process. That is our purpose. Okay. To get here integer. So we got 1 here. Okay. Now just make subject to x. So 1 upon 999. So that is P by Q form of given number. Okay. I hope you understand it well. How to remember process? First of all, remove bar if bar is given. Otherwise not. Sometimes you are given directly this number also. Then what to do? Multiply by 10 raised to n. Means either by 10, either by 100, either by 1000, this way. Then subtract last part, subtract previous step from last step. Okay. So these are our steps. Now nothing left. After subtraction, only just to make subject to x. Okay, just find x. So that is the way. How to convert non-terminating recurring number into P by Q forms. Okay. If it is terminating, no rule, no process. Very simple. Okay. So that is the way. Now I am giving you one another example of same type. Okay, but little difference is there. Now look here. Suppose this is not from textbook. I am giving you now extra question. Suppose it is 0.235 like this. Bar is on 335 only, not on 2. Okay. So now what to do? How to proceed? First of all, look here, this step only. I already told you, whenever there is a bar, at that time always is of this type. Okay. So it is rational. Go ahead and find P by Q form. So write down this way, 0.2353535. Remember, 2 is not repeating, 3535 is repeating. Okay. So 35 number is repeating. Now what to do? So here one difference is that in previous sum, previous was this, x equal to 0.001. In previous one, repeating block start just after point. Now that repeating block not starting just after point. So first of all, you have to shift this point here only. Then only you go through this process. Okay. Before going to this one, you have to shift this point, means this point here only, so that after point that repeating block start. Okay. So now before going to multiply by 10 raised to n, we have to here multiply by something. What? By that numbers. How many digits that point be shifted? How many digits or how many places that point be shifted? Only one. So multiply by 10 both sides. So 10x equal to, it comes here, 2.353535. Again, that point should be at the place where that repeating block starts. Here is some problem, not just like that previous one. So we just multiply by 10. So that is extra multiplication, not our this. Our regular multiplication is not this. Okay, it is left steady. Now this is extra multiplication. It is also 10 raised to n, but something different, 2 times. How to decide how many place far? That repeating blocks is how far from point. Okay, so it is 1 place far, so I multiply both sides by 10. If you want, write down here, multiplying both sides by 10. By 10, you understand it well. Now, suppose instead of that, you were given 0.235 like this. Suppose this is different, this one is different. Then, first of all, you have to write this way, 0.235555 like this. Now you have to multiply both sides by 100. Why? That is 2 place far. Repeating block, repeating digit is 2 place far from this one. So first of all, multiply by 100 only. Okay, you understand it well? Here by 10, here by 100. Why? That block, repeating block is 2 place far. Here is only 1 place far. Okay, so that is the first one. Now nothing is too new, just follow this process. Now by again 10 raised to n, but how to decide n? How many digits under bar? How many digits are in repeating block? 2 digits. So again multiply this one, last step, by 100. So now we are going to multiply this step, not first one, this last step by 100. So 100 into 10, 1000x is equal to, now 2 step ahead. Why? We multiplying both sides by 100. So it will come, means point will come here only. So 353535 like this. I have placed one extra 35 so that parity comes here. Okay. Now subtract previous step from last step. So from last step means this, subtract previous step. Okay, so this step is subtracted from this, so this minus this. Okay, so now not original one, not given one, but second last is being subtracted always from last. So it is 1000x minus 10x equal to 235.353535 dot dot dot. Okay, it must be there, otherwise meaning will be different. Okay, minus 2.353535 dot 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 means infinite. Okay, now just subtract it. So 1000 minus 10, 990x. Now I told you decimal part will be always equal whenever you do or go through these types of process. So now decimal parts become equal. Okay, so 235 minus 2, 233. Okay, always you will get integer here, remember it. Okay, now just shift 990 here, so 233 upon 990. Now look here, 3 plus 3 6 plus 2 8, so not divisible by 3. Now look for 11 because this is divisible by 11, so 11 2s are 22, 1 left 13, 13 is not multiple of 11, so not divisible by 11 also. So this is in simplest form. Okay, so these two examples are of non-terminating but recurring. Now I taking last example of non-terminating non-recurring. Zero point 0.05005 like this. Okay, this is given number. No bar form is possible here because it is actually not rational number, irrational. Why? Look here, first of all non-terminating. If dot 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 like this means it is going ahead, it is always non-terminating. Now you can observe it non-recurring also. Okay, therefore it is non-terminating non-recurring. Non-terminating means not stopping, not repeating. Not stopping, not repeating. Obviously these numbers, these types of numbers are irrational numbers. So give final answer. Therefore this is our reason why irrational, therefore it is irrational number. If it is irrational, no p by q form possible. Okay, so write down there is, it cannot be converted into p by q forms. So our sum over. Why? Not possible. Okay, so in these types of sum only you just give reason. Actually p by q form is not possible. Okay, so just terminate means just end your sum this way only, but give your reason, give your logic systematically. Okay, what type of irrational, why, reason. That's why means sequence should be there. Okay, so no type in irrational, not be possible. Okay, now I am giving you a homework, today's homework. Okay, instruction you already having, what today's point you know. Okay, so I give the direct you that number 1, 3.125, 3.125. Number 2, A, 5.1234. Why? B, terminating part, non-terminating recurring part. Okay, sub question I am giving. bar on 3 4 only, so 1.234 bar. Okay, 4.626262. This is like just one, but here instead of bar they already remove bar. Okay, so 3 are from main type, non-terminating recurring. Now third, 0.01001 triple 01 401 like this, randomly, anyway. Okay, so these 5 sums are in homework. If you compare our solve example, then you easily know first part is terminal. Second questions, all sub questions are non-terminating recurring, so real process will be here only. It is obviously non-terminating, not recurring, means erasure. No process, no P by Q forms possible. Okay, so I hope you understand it well. If you having any problem, just repeat your video again so that you can understand it well. Thank you.